Hey everyone, we're back with another episode of Commander vs. Season 30, Episode 2, and we are back with any of the precons from 2022 upgraded with $200, except for the Warhammer 40,000 ones, because we already did upgrade those and had an episode around it.
We need to downgrade those.
Yeah, we really
Yeah.
need to just like take some cards out, put some worse, a bunch of draft chaff in there.
Mm-hmm. Make them 60 card decks.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, there we go.
And call it good. But yeah, we've taken any precon from 2022 because there were so many and we didn't have a chance to do our regular upgrade these precons when they did them once a year with a $200 budget. So we did that this time. Corey, what do you got?
All right, I'm playing Urza, Chief Artificer. I never got to play with this one. I think this was you, right?
Maybe.
I think you played this one. I just think it's awesome. I like Urza cards, so.
Yeah.
I am playing the Exit from Exile deck, which features Faldorn.
Oh, Baldur's Gate one, yeah?
I'm playing Carthalion.
Going to Jared.
We are literally going to Jared's.
I'm playing Atarka World Render from the starter.
The starter
deck.
decks.
The Draconic Destruction
Yeah.
starter deck.
So let's just be clear, you started with $20 and added $200? I expect big changes.
Big stuff. Yeah. So that's what we've got going on. Where are we at as far as points go, Director Justin?
Oh,
I'm where I
yes.
belong.
We need an elaboration on points.
I'm where I belong.
So, Corey and Jeremy, you both have 2 points there. Time for last. Jerry, since you technically beat him, even though you had the same amount of points,
Sure. First
all-
episode, tiebreakers are weird.
Yeah,
sure,
it's
that's
a little-
fine.
I like being in last,
Steven, you
Feels
have
nice.
3 points, and John 5 points.
Well, he doesn't get 5.
I do.
If I get 3.
No, we already established it.
Oh, we got.
If
what happened?
you're saying that I didn't save Jeremy,
That's true.
you definitely don't have 5.
What was my 5?
For casting your commander 4
Oh,
times.
I didn't do that, though. No, we caught that, didn't we?
Well,
What was your points? Oh, you didn't catch that one?
John, you got 4 points.
That's 100% the case. I did not. I thought yes.
Did you not? I already
Knocked
forgot.
the die over. It was on 2. Knocked it over. Put it back at 3. And so the,
No, I
four,
definitely
the fourth
okay.
time was actually the third.
That's honestly okay.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
I'm not mad at you for that.
New
Yeah.
season,
One,
same
but-
John.
Yeah.
And with the Stephen Green thing, I could have potentially blocked and lived,
Yeah.
so he didn't technically
didn't save
save
anybody.
me.
No, I saved you.
Nope.
You
Well, then
said
I
no.
passed my commander 4 times.
Well, you actually
New
did.
season, same us.
And I thought and saved it.
We're just doing what we want here. But anyway, I'm excited about this. I've always been a big fan of upgrading the precons and seeing what they can do with just a little bit of extra budget in them. I remember the one time that Steven decided to put a Gaia's Cradle
Can't do that one anymore.
into the elf deck. Can't do
Yeah.
that anymore. That was a long
That was
time
in
ago.
2014, and it was
One
like
card.
$180.
One card.
Yeah.
That's all you did?
Yep,
Just vote?
just the one card.
Did you draw it?
I don't remember.
I think you did.
I don't remember. But that was great. So we have fun times like that. So if you guys are ready to play, let's play some Commander. And before we begin, make sure to check out StarCityGames.com for all your Magic the Gathering needs. Make sure to like, comment, share, subscribe, binge, and ring that bell to get notified.
You're lucky that's the first land I'm going to play, you jerk.
to get notified of future episodes. Corey, take us away.
Well, guess what I'm going to play? I'm going to play this land, you
I thought it
jerk.
was a dark slick shore.
I'm kind of glad I rang it like 4 times because it sounded like the fight started.
Yeah, that's what I was going for. Raging Ravine.
Ding, ding, ding. Oh, the fight has begun, Jeremy.
Okay, I'm going to start.
Just
Added card. Sunstep Citadel.
yeah,
I will play a tapped Castle Garenbrig.
Okay.
all
okay.
tap lands.
All
Also-
tap lands, all fun. All right, I'm going to play Exotic Orchard, and I am going to lead off with Orzhov Signet. And pass the turn.
I am going to play Force.
Those look suspiciously kind of like a ring. Like a signet could be a ring, you know?
It could be.
Not
where
even
would you
a
go?
little bit.
They're
No.
2 very different pieces.
Wildly
of
different.
It looks
you
like a
guys
mirror.
have never heard of
It's a mirror.
signet ring.
Nope.
Okay, just wanted to clear that up.
Ring signet. Ring signet.
That's not a signet ring.
Yeah.
That's a signet.
That's
Signet.
literally a
Hang
mirror.
there.
I was just saying it could be.
It's not.
Oh.
A signet could be a ring.
Yeah, a cat could be a dog.
Hey, I'm gonna play a secret. No, that's a 2xN 2 Bloom Tender. All right, we're here with a deck tech for our favorite precon of 2022. And this week I chose Jared Carthalion for my favorite precon. And I would say, unlike the other people at the table, my deck's kind of a joke this week. I don't have an exact value for what I added. I want to say it's less than $50, but it could be even lower than that. Basically, the whole thing about my deck is that I went to Jared's and I bought rings. And I intend to give them out to the other players. And that's the whole goal of my deck today. Could I win theoretically? Sure. But I'm more concerned about putting a ring on it, if you know what I mean.
I don't want to put anything that's, copyrighted by other people, but I really want to put Cat Dog up.
Yeah, dang it. Checkmate. You got me
John,
there.
go on your turn. Don't cast any cats that are dogs.
Oh, God.
Ooh, candy.
Is there bubble gum?
It was not.
What about taffy?
I'm gonna play. This is gonna probably give me away a bit, but
A little bit.
I'm gonna play Haven of the Spirit Dragon.
Is that something to do with dragons?
Yeah, I'm gonna play Talisman of Impulse. All right, this week we're back with our favorite precon upgrades of the year. This is not my favorite precon, I'll just be honest with you. I didn't realize it was favorites, but I chose the Draconic Destruction deck from the 2022 starter commander decks, which is featuring Atarka World Renderer, and I spent 180 of my $200 budget on dragons. Awesome flying winged dragons. There are no land dragons. I looked up some cards on EDH Rec, and they suggested some land dragons. Didn't play any of those. No lizards allowed. Only dragons. You can see some of the goodies. This is probably about $120 worth of dragons. And then I spent the last 40 or so just on upgraded ramp to get to my dragons. And I think we're going to see the cheapest base precon absolutely destroy these other three decks. So let's check it out in the game.
So that clearly not a ring.
Okay.
Talisman, not necessarily a ring, but a signet can be a ring.
Done.
Put a signet on a ring, yes.
Now that he's done with
That
his
is not
nonsense
a
he
ring.
was saying.
Look at it again. Look at it. Not a ring.
All right, I think I got a pretty cool turn
No,
here.
you're right. That's not a ring.
I'm gonna go Swamp, and I'm gonna play
Liquid Metal Torque?
Liquid Metal Torque. Hold on. Yeah, my agent EK built this deck. I have no idea what's in it. And I'm gonna go black, white, blue. 1, 2, 3 artifacts.
Don't like that.
Yeah, that was quick.
So I'm going to help you out a little bit.
Is that how it worked?
Affinity for artifact creature.
Oh no, really?
That card would be bananas.
Really?
Oh, okay. All right. Yep,
Oh,
yep,
Corey.
yep.
You know what, Corey?
Corey's picking up all of this.
I'm just going home.
Corey, you put no creatures in this deck whatsoever.
Corey, you deserve one of these.
You got dinged.
In that
I was
case,
just like, there's no way you play a 3-mana 4.
in that plays, I'm gonna play Whirler Rogue.
That makes 2 artifacts.
That makes some artifact
All right,
creatures,
okay.
okay?
That makes sense.
And I now know what my stuff does.
Okay.
Since my manager, EK, helped me out with this deck. And I'll pass to you.
Where would you say you bought that liquid metal torque you had?
What little bit we don't know what we're talking about?
Oh, okay. Wait a minute. Answer it later.
It was sales.
I am going to cast my 3-mana commander, though. So for this episode, I'm playing Faldorn Dreadwolf Herald from the Exit from Exile deck from Commander Legend Battle for Baldur's Gate. So this is pretty cool. I get to get a 2/2 green wolf whenever I either cast a spell from exile or a land enters the battlefield under my control from exile. So I've got some of those cards that will actually exile things, and then cards like Cascade, which I absolutely love and I love playing. So I'm going to cascade into things, get some extra wolves, hopefully buff up those wolves maybe a little bit, and then just sort of swing for the fences with as many tokens as I can. We'll see how it goes. All right, so this one lets me do some fun stuff when I cast things from exile.
Only when you cast things from exile?
When I cast a spell or a land enters the battlefield from exile. Okay.
Yeah, I think you got to win with this
I got a
precon,
wolf.
but I didn't have to witness it because I was playing with Krim and Seth, I
doing
believe.
other stuff,
Yes.
yeah.
Artifact creatures.
I shall put a bizarre trader into play.
Ooh.
No, that's just him giving away, right?
Target player gains control of target artifact, creature, or land that I
He just
control.
gives things away.
That seems like a bad card.
You know that Stephen Green is not going to give things away for free. Though.
That's probably
There's
well,
going to be
There,
some riders.
No.
attached.
I I am.
We're gonna go to the jewelry store and we're gonna
you're good. Yeah.
buy the jewelry, but we're gonna have to sign some document.
I may be
sign our life away.
Listen,
or
I
something.
may be trying to put a ring on it.
Mhm.
Okay, you ever think of that?
No.
I thought of it.
I'm gonna play a Scavenger Grounds and a Frontier Siege.
Oh, that's
I will choose. I will choose anything yet. I'm going to choose the cons, I believe, not the
Okay.
dragons.
I need a cons token from you if you got one.
It's not. It's okay.
That's the
It's add two green. Yeah, I'm going to scrap ramp. Normally I choose dragons, but
You just
okay.
add 2 green every turn? Kind of thing?
the beginning of my main phases.
Phases, yeah.
Okay.
For the pre-combat and post-combat.
Yes.
Okie dokie.
It's real good.
So now I will go into combat, and then post-combat main phase. I don't have anything else.
That would have been impressive.
Go ahead. Yeah.
Done? Okay.
I believe Urza's coming out this turn. Like actually coming out. Not like the
Maybe.
not like the fake coming out.
No, you can pay 4.
Okay. You control target creature can't be blocked. All right, I'm going to go to the combats. Do I want to start some spite this episode with Stephen Green this early? Nah.
I think so.
Nah. Okay, Jeremy, you're getting 2 Thopters, and John, you're getting this 2/2.
Yeah.
Steven, you didn't attack with your Bloom Tender and get first blood. I assume you have a trick that you'd like to play.
Yeah.
What if I said, hear me out here?
You forgot.
No.
No.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah, I didn't realize I'm getting first blood here.
No,
This is nice.
Okay.
I can't cast the cards in my hand because that's not how the cards in play work.
Did you misread Bloom Tender?
Wow.
Well, this only adds a green and a red.
Correct.
Yeah.
Those aren't the colors I need.
Ah.
Hey,
Yeah.
if you need help figuring out the game of Magic, I have a new series called Learn to Play.
Actually, you pointed this out, and I can't actually cast this because I have 2 red mana.
Yeah. One of each
Oh.
color.
Okay,
That's what it costs.
then I'm going to play Urza. I'm going to play that Urza card.
You are allowed to do that.
And then I guess I could have did that for Menace and attack Jeremy with even more.
No, I'm just
Good have.
All right, end step, I'll get a trigger, and then I'm done.
terrible.
What is the
ideas.
trigger? You get a 0/0 construct. You get an Urza token.
I get an Urza token, yeah.
That's pretty good.
That is pretty good.
Everyone, I'm so embarrassed now that you brought that up because I was wanting to cast a spell in my hand, and by the time you had taken your turn, I was like, "Oh, I messed up. I can't cast it."
I have goofed.
Yeah, I literally can't cast this stuff,
I'm
so
going to
I
cast.
shan't.
I thought maybe you were just, you got a growth spiral or something at instant speed. I don't know.
Who knows?
I'm going to cast Venture Forth. Exile cards from the top of my library until I exile a land. Put that land on the battlefield and the rest on the bottom of my library in random order. Exile this with 3 time counters on it, and it has to spend.
Are you
3.
exiling the land from that card?
I'm playing it from exile. Yes.
So you'll make a wolf whenever
I
you
will
get
make a
one?
wolf.
Wow.
So I will. I
No,
will.
he's already cheated and showed
You know
us
what?
his
You and your
stuff.
There it
synergies.
is.
I've had enough of synergies out of you.
So now you get to make a wolf.
So this comes in, and then I get to make a wolf.
Yeah, I remember playing
How many
against,
does it get?
Daniel Holt
3.
playing this
That
deck. I
gets
didn't like
3.
Yeah.
Um,
Prim won with our Demir deck, but yeah.
and then I will pass the turn.
All right, I feel particularly great about that.
Did you not want to cycle? I thought you were going to cycle. No? No cycle?
No cycling?
No cycling
No
comes in my hand. Ooh, okay, that's a good one. I like that. What does this lead me to? Where does that take me? Huh. So green, red. I'm gonna cultivate.
That's good.
Okay.
Because now we won't struggle.
That gets you a little closer
Yeah,
to that.
that will
Yeah.
get me closer. We'll get an island.
Yeah, you gotta get that green before you go to Jared's.
Yeah, I
It's
took this-
expensive.
Okay, we'll put an island in, and then
Tapped.
it doesn't
He hasn't
matter.
played a land. So.
I haven't played
One's
a land.
tapped, one's
Here's this
untapped.
one tapped.
Tapped.
And then this will be my land for the
Okay.
turn. Okay.
Would you like to give me any of your things?
Yeah, I'll take a land.
Yeah, me too.
Okay, we're good. We're good. I'll
take
just
a
pass.
Bloom Tender.
You know what? I'll just pass the turn. Nothing to see here.
It's fine. You can just give away your lands and
I could.
Bloom Tenders.
You were giving away a lot of things last time we played, and
Yeah.
I didn't get any of those things.
I'll add green.
You never got what you want.
Yeah, true.
You got something.
That's the story of my life.
Yeah. You were. What did I say? An ungrateful child.
Ungrateful child.
That was me.
Yeah.
Oh, what a
Don't be talking about
One of
it.
you was definitely
You and my
ungrateful.
mom been talking.
All right, so green, 2. I'm going to add 6 green
Okay.
and red.
Okay.
For dragon spells only.
I think I know what you're going to be playing.
I'm going to play Cathus.
Oh.
Or Clothus.
Clothus.
Cloth. No, Clothus.
Okay.
was called.
What does it do?
Okay.
Flying haste 4/4.
Yeah.
When it attacks, I add mana equal to the amount of power.
And
Okay,
doesn't lose
but-
that mana.
Who are you
And
attacking?
you never lose the mana?
No, I don't lose it during steps and phases until end of turn.
If you
Probably,
come at
yeah.
me, this is all coming at
You
you.
attacked me already, so I'm definitely
I'm gonna
attacking
attack you with everything next
you. That's
turn.
fine, so be it.
Just saying,
And I'm gonna
shields are
stare
up.
you in the eyes
Yeah.
while I do it.
So if I attack him, will you attack somebody else?
Yeah.
All right, I'll give you a shot.
Okay.
Jeremy, I'll
That's
take it.
Terrible idea. Terrible.
I'll add 2 red and 2.
34. That doesn't
Green?
have vigilance too, does it?
No, it
Flying
adds X
haste.
mana to any color combinations where X is the total
Are
power
you
of
sure you
attacking
need
creatures. Yeah, I think so. So the total power is 4. I can only use it to cast spells. So I will go.
You can only use it to cast spells.
Yes.
So
So
anything.
well, not abilities, Steven.
You don't cast abilities. You only cast spells.
So I'll have 4 here and 6 here total.
Well, are you?
Wow,
is the
can I
stack
pay,
clear? Are we
can
the
I
second
pay
main
affinity through
Would
my tax? Like if this
Yes.
were whoa, so if I
Yes.
have 5 artifact creatures and this were to die, it
Yes.
still costs 3?
Yes. Yes.
Learning new things every day.
Yeah, no kidding.
The guy who brought you the Learn to Play series from the start.
Nice.
It wasn't Learn to Play Commander
Nice.
series, okay? I'm just saying.
I'm gonna play
That's your job, okay?
Dragon Tempest,
Okay.
leaving a red and a green. Or I still have 4 mana for it. so.
I don't remember exactly
Yeah,
what that
3
does,
green
but I
and
remember it being completely obnoxious.
Whenever a creature flying enters the battlefield under your control, it gains haste until end of turn.
Yeah.
And whenever a dragon enters the battlefield under your control, it deals X damage to any target where X is the number of dragons you control.
Ugh. To any target?
Yes.
Okay.
I feel like he did a good upgrade on his dragon starter
I think
deck.
he did.
Yeah, definitely. And then I'll play Garrett's Uprising. And I'll just let the other mana go away.
Didn't you only have 4 mana?
I had 4 and then 2 here.
Oh, it goes second
Each
main
of
phase too?
Each of your
Yeah,
main
yeah,
phases.
Excuse
Only
me?
when the stack is clear, and we clearly went to.
I'm just trying to prevent you from more, cheater
silly.
comments. That is silly.
Drop it.
Holy.
And
Your
then
brother
I'm
would
gonna
have known.
play- I'm going
it.
to play a Gruul Turf.
Yeah, probably.
Draw a card too.
Oh, I do draw a card.
Yeah, when Garrick's comes in.
Don't pay attention to that. If you
Here's-
control a creature powerful
With powerful or greater.
That's impressive.
Yeah, and then I'll play that Gruul Turf and pick up this Haven.
Huh. And then the mana goes away.
The mana will go away and I'll be done. That'll be it.
Okay. That was quite the
That
turn.
last mana.
My last mana just didn't get used.
You
That
know,
was
Corey,
quite
you
the
felt
turn.
you made it so that he attacked me, and what
Yes.
I'm
Yeah.
hearing is that you're going to attack me too for no reason.
No,
Well, he's just not going to attack me.
You two are going to
Yeah,
battle
exactly.
out
Just not going to
Exactly.
attack
That's
me.
a 4/5, right?
by
I'm gonna
killing
play
me
my
first. Is what
island.
I'm getting.
It's a 4/5.
Okay, just
You never
It
know.
does have. It does not have menace. The other artifacts have menace.
Okay.
well, Bizarre Trader would never block. He's a salesman.
Actually, yeah.
Yeah, it's the other one. All right, I'm going to play Liquid Metal Torque.
Now it can have menace.
Now, yes.
Where'd you
Yes.
say you bought that at?
Zales.
Okay.
Zales, yeah. Are you going to counter it because I bought it at the other competing store? Or?
Yeah, you didn't get it, Jared, so I'm not happy with you.
All right, and then I'm going to tap all my mana for Bronze Guardian.
That's
This is a
new
double
card in
striker?
retro frame, right? So it's like
Yeah.
that's not
Yeah,
a thing.
it's a double striker, Ward 2. Other artifacts have Ward 2, and its power and toughness equal to the number of artifacts I control.
Okay, but
Now you got to do something in response.
what are you doing with those attackers?
Well, depends what you're doing in response.
Well, I might not let Urza lay around if you're just going to bash me.
You have to
Okay.
respond to that.
Okay, well
Oh
then,
no, it's not.
in that case, I will be hurting Jeremy.
All right, I'm good.
Okay, I'm sorry, Jeremy. I made two dark
You can
bargains.
also slightly sting.
Well, here's the thing,
No,
Jeremy.
no.
I can
This
tempt you a
is-
little bit.
listen,
No. All three of you have
Wait a
now
minute.
made deals
Hold on,
against.
hold on. I'm not necessarily making a deal, but I ain't
No.
put a
Hey,
ring
hey,
on any
hey.
of it. Okay.
Don't hurt John.
Yeah.
Hey, I won't do this thing if you don't hurt me.
Once I've tied myself to you,
Get better at politics, Jeremy. I'm gonna tell you.
Here's what I'm gonna do.
Jeremy. Once
I'm
I've
gonna hurt
tied
all of you.
Once I've tied myself to you, I will support you. I will lovingly support you.
He fears commitments. That's why he's going.
Once
to,
I've
wait, no.
committed, we're
Yeah.
good. Once I put a ring on it, I'll come to your
Hurting
rescue.
everyone.
Okay? Don't hurt me.
Okay, I'm gonna
Because we
go
we
to
can
the
still-
attacker's phase.
That's a good phase.
All right, and then I'm gonna go, Jeremy. I'm attacking you with this construct.
For
Then
1, 2, 3, 4.
yeah, and then I'm
5,
gonna
6.
attack you each with one Thopter.
Oh.
Just to, show
Just
love,
prove it.
but also that you can't fully trust
Can you
me.
kill it,
You know?
Because you don't want that though.
Because
they
Urza
have-
doesn't have ward.
They have flying and Menache.
I'm leaving Urza back.
Urza doesn't have anything.
Not right now
Just
because it's not an
artifact
artifact.
Artifact
all
creatures have
artifact
menace.
creatures have
Yeah.
menace.
And
Huh.
Ward too.
That's 4 right now.
No, it's way bigger.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
7.
Actually, John,
7.
in the combination of mana I have, I can't interact with.
You're not very good with mana.
No.
You have $200 to upgrade your deck, Steven.
Yeah, it's fine.
You get every shock land in the format.
No, I didn't. My budget was for jewelry. And I spent almost
Sorry,
none of it,
Jeremy.
but-
I won't make so
You're
many
not
dark
sorry.
bargains.
You're
I won't
not
make so
sorry.
many dark bargains next turn, okay? Okay. And then end step, I'll get a construct.
How much damage did
And
I
then I'm
take?
done.
2?
You just took 1.
Oh, I just took 1?
Just 1, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I took 7. I'm at
Yeah.
27.
Yeah.
Jeremy,
While somebody's hanging out at 40. No worries,
I
guys.
attacked you.
No
I didn't even
worries.
take
I'm
first
the
blood.
sole
you're
survivor
not.
of last.
No, you're not.
Oh, you're right.
You and I are tied. Are you done now?
I could be. Your turn.
I think that I might legitimately die before I ever get to do my thing.
Yeah, right.
Well,
I'm not even joking. Like,
Well,
I'm
I
just
Just
gonna be
played a
dead.
single dragon.
well, admittedly, and I mean this in the most respectful way possible, the thing you're trying to do is stupid.
Get bent is what he said.
I'm just kidding. It's very cool, and
No.
I appreciate the humor.
Nope.
I'm gonna pay
Very
3 and
Let me read this card.
Yeah, better get that out of there. I deserve it at
Double
this
strike
point.
ward.
And other artifacts you guys have a word.
I'm gonna Kadama's Reach. I'm gonna go get
It's very powerful.
Mountain
That's a large thing.
That's not an artifact, though. So.
and
I couldn't tell.
Would you like to read this one as well?
No, this one was enough.
Oh,
You know what I'd love to see?
Wrath of God?
Vandal Blast.
That'd be great.
John, I think the first person I take.
Wait till
will
this
be
is
you.
untapped.
Why?
Well, you have the most taseable face.
He's got a good point.
I am
But
past her.
You're gonna pass.
these
the
are
turn?
constructs. They're huge.
At the end of turn, because I can only cast one of these, the one with the blue mana cost in it. I will destroy this.
Yeah, good
Why?
call.
This one that gives the
Charming.
dragons haste and kills us. This one, that one.
It doesn't kill you, Steven.
Oh, it will.
Oh, it sure will.
I haven't made a commitment yet. I know how that'll work, and I remember the last video. I don't know. Draco won't kill you.
You'll find out. Draco didn't. Jeremy did.
No, Draco.
It was
did.
Jeremy's accepted.
All
Whatever.
right.
One turn later.
I have died. All right. This time we have officially went to Jared's.
Oh. What's your budget?
Make you
Small
all Kabu.
Small budget. I don't know what I'm gonna do yet.
I don't even know what it does.
So we can
forgot.
I didn't really read this that well. I can get a 3/3 Kavu that's all colors. I can choose 2 target creatures for each. Oh my god, the foil. I put a 1/1 counter on it equal to the number of colors it is. And then for -6, I can return target multicolored card from my graveyard to your hand. If that card was all colors, draw a card and create 2 treasures.
You can't give the whole store to someone, unfortunately. Yeah, that would have been
This
cool.
has 5. We are, in fact, going to put a Kavu in play for safety reasons.
It's a good Bloom Tender. Touch
Okay.
5 now.
It does. And then with Bloom Tender, we're
5
gonna,
mana?
yeah, we're going to make 5 mana.
Okay. That's pretty
Yeah.
cool.
We're going to make 5 mana.
Bloom Tender's good.
And
One of each, not just 5. Specifically one of each.
Specifically, yes.
we will cast a Ring of 3 Wishes.
There's
This
a
is
ring.
The first purchase we've made at Jared's today was this glorious emerald-looking ring. Now, there's definitely nothing going on here. And when I'm ready to make a commitment, I may give you a ring. Now, I may put a ring upon it, and it is your go.
Wow, you bought a ring the same day you went to Jared? Aren't you
like-
supposed to shop around?
Would you like to send me that ring right now?
No, not right now. I don't know what you're.
Steven, why did you kill that dragon?
I haven't proposed yet, and I'm scared you'll say no.
Well, if you like it, you better put a ring on it.
That's
okay?
I've
That's
heard
all
that
I'm
before.
saying,
Yeah.
Double green.
Why did I kill the thing? It gives out your dragon's haste.
Yeah,
Because
about
I
to
don't
get us some
respect
cards,
you.
Steven. About to give us some cards. Now it's
Us
gonna
some cards?
Now it's going to be me some cards.
Selfish.
Wait a minute. I'm not sure I want cards. I would like the cards in my hand.
Oh, well. You would have lost.
What is generic costs? That means colorless banner, right?
Yeah, basically.
Yeah, this card in my hand. It's good. Someone in particular would be a big fan. But generic costs, I couldn't play it because that's all generic. Have you heard of Jeggy?
I'm going to play Hunter's Prowess on my cloth.
What does that do?
Until end of turn, target creature gets +3/+3 and gains trample. And whenever this creature deals combat damage to a player, draw that many cards.
Ooh.
Wow.
Now, I do have a Kavu to give out so far.
Oh, well,
I can give anything. I can give anything.
That sounds fantastic. Steven, I'll attack you for 7.
Yeah.
And I'll add 7 mana to my mana pool.
All right, John. I'm going to go through it. I'm taking it. You were never going to let me draw cards.
It will just be, it'll be 6 red and a green.
All right.
32. I'll draw 7.
Just know,
wow. Blow up the world.
attacking me means you won't get a Kavu.
I don't like what you're doing now.
Not a Kabu. Oh, shucks. Oh.
He's so upset now.
He is. I know. I thought he'd be upset, and it's good to see that he is.
The words that he's saying make it sound like he's upset, but the way that he's saying them makes it seem like he's not.
John,
Yeah.
Yes.
just to be clear,
Mhm.
I could have also killed Clothis and didn't.
Yeah, you sure didn't.
Yeah.
He just sat there.
You got smacked in the face by it.
He sat there with
All
all
right,
his
so
no
I
mana.
have, what did we say? 7, 6, and 1?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, or is that clear?
So,
You bring that up all the time.
It's pretty funny though.
8,
still.
9.
Not
Stack is
bring it
clear.
up.
We've moved to second.
We've
base.
moved fast, yeah.
I hate you. I'm gonna activate this with this 2 and then 2, so I have.
Well, you can't.
I can. I can. What? This only is for spells, right?
Yeah, but you can't filter it through your Castle Gamebreak.
Oh yeah. Now I can.
You sure can.
Okay.
do this.
Yeah, that's fine. I
All
just
right.
want to point out.
So
you
now I
can't use the
have
closest man.
7 green and 6 red.
Okay.
Well, you would have 6 green.
6 green, but I had a green floating that I couldn't use.
Yeah. All right.
7 green and 6 red.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
13
So
mana.
Only for spells.
Correct.
Well, this is
13,
for
right?
creatures.
This,
All right.
this is for creatures.
is a
That's for
spell.
spells.
13, so we'll go to 11.
Okay, that's a spell.
Okay.
We'll get, what do we use? Gambrick mana or
one of each.
one of each? Okay, one and one.
Okay.
All right. All right.
I hate you. So 11. This is
No.
Here. What
No,
do
I
we
can't
have?
talk right now. The stack is not empty. No.
this is 8.
Okay, you've used 5 of it. Would you?
8. This is 5. I'll go down to 3 and draw a card.
Could you take any line?
Yes. And then I'll go to
You can't use Gambrick mana on these. They're red.
5 down to. I know. I added a bunch of red off of this, Steven. And I'll play this. I had 5 left. This cost 4. Draw a card off this, so I have 1 left, and I can't do any.
I'm sure
I have 1 green left.
I'm sure the comments have already pointed out something you cheated in that sequence, but I'm not gonna bring it up.
13. All right, I'm gonna play Earthquake Dragon for that last green.
Oof. That costs 15.
X less, where X is the total mana value among dragons you control.
Oh, that's kind of
I'll
up.
draw.
We'll just say you had it.
Yeah, we'll say you got
All
it
right,
this
I'm
time.
gonna go ahead and start discard.
Okay, well, that was terrifying.
That was a lot. There's a
Well,
lot.
that was fun. Now you guys can go ahead and do your thing.
Yikes. Yeah, that whole immunity thing,
John,
that does not carry over to this turn, I'll
John,
tell you
that whole
that.
thing where like I said I was only going to tase you a little bit, it's morphed somehow.
You should not give him a Kavu next turn.
You're gonna get more
Yeah,
days,
exactly.
that's for
I'm going to
sure.
give a Kavu to someone else.
Shucks.
Okay? Probably to Jeremy. Because Jeremy's been picked on, and that's.
All right, I'm gonna
He's got
play
very dreamy
Crow
eyes.
Courier. I revealed the top 2 cards. That's probably not a good sign. Put one of them into your hand and the other into your graveyard. Oh, I thought it had to be an artifact. Okay, that's not bad. Mana cost among artifacts you control. So this would only be a draw 2. That's not very good. I guess I will get a swords. And this goes to my graveyard. Then, but wait, there's more. Then I will play a land. And I'm going to move to the declare attacker step. And math is for the blockers. We got 3-3-0. Okay.
Well, listen, if you attack me, you will never get these Kavus.
I know.
Is a Kavu a turn getting
Look
donated?
at how much they sparkle.
I know I won't already, so I'm going to live with that. All right. Oh, I forgot about this large creature.
How large is it? Is it 10-10?
It has to be probably.
Are any of your creatures indestructible, John?
No, you will not.
2,
It's
3,
good.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
How
It is
I
an
wish upon a
8.
star.
Or it's an
No wrath.
8/5
I'm
double
cool with it.
striker. It's just
the
a.
problem is if I get a wrath, I'll lose
10-10.
my.
But I could pay
That's
3
bizarre
attack
trader.
land and bring it back.
It's an innocent merchant. I can't have that.
You have no way to
Wow.
get that back?
A 10/10.
It only costs 1 green, Corey.
It has to
Okay.
be multi.
7/16. Yeah, it costs 7, 7, 6, 23 mana less.
All right, so Urza's coming at Jared, and these 3 are coming at you, and then before blockers. This also only costs 1 mana.
All right, I'll get 10.
Yeah, I gave you some 10.
All right, jeez.
40.
47.
All right, my Kavu will block Urza.
Okay, you can do that.
Then I'll give it to Jeremy.
How big is
And then it
this?
still dies, right?
That may be true.
I like it. See, Jeremy, I took it off this time.
Thanks.
Yeah. So yeah,
With
I'm
this
attacking.
Kavu with
It
the
doesn't,
salt
it doesn't get removed from
colors.
combat when you switch?
I think it does actually.
I think
We
so.
started with a dog.
I don't know.
I think so.
We might need a
I
ruling
think when
on
the
that
card
one.
gets shifted zone.
Let's ask the judge.
It's still.
All right, so yeah, that was attacking you. That got blocked, and these 3 are coming at you, John.
What's the biggest? How big is this thing again?
I believe it's an 8. One,
Oh, I don't want. How big are these?
2,
8s too?
3. Yeah, I think they're gonna be the same. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yep.
Those are
And
big.
you need a Vandal Blast.
I do need a Vandal Loss.
On my turn, you attack me. I think I might give you this ring of 3 wishes, but you attack me.
I mean, if it's gonna be used to get him. All right, I'll just use my little reducers. I don't care about these. There's some big thing here. Which one's the biggest?
Yeah. This does double strike, but they're the same power.
Then this one.
Yeah.
I'll block this one.
Good call. Good call.
It has the Menache.
I don't think so. Oh, it's
Yeah,
an
it
artifact creature. Oh, then they're 9s. I didn't know this was
This
an
is
artifact.
other, not
Other
including
artifact.
itself. This includes itself.
Okay, so this is 8. These are 9s then.
All right, I'll take 18. God, that's a lot, Corey. Corey,
Yeah.
you're gonna have to pay for that.
Oh, look what you just did.
You're gonna have to pay for it.
I know.
This is what I like seeing.
I just know.
Five double strike.
Yeah.
Tricky Kavu over
Yeah.
there. Yeah.
Block
All
and
right,
give it away.
so if we double dip, you have so many you can make this even.
Yeah, that's
bigger.
our first dog
The liquid
together.
metal torque.
Oh, I guess I could. I didn't see
It's a
that.
weird dog that we found in a
I'll take 18.
sandstorm.
Okay.
Taking 18.
Taking
It is a well-trained dog. We've armored it up.
And then, okay, so what do you have, 29?
29.
All right, second main, I will strap this thing to this.
That's bold.
Yeah, I don't think it's gonna work out, but I'm trying it out and I'm done.
Okay.
Strapping this thing to this.
Yeah.
I'm gonna beast within that before we even get a chance.
You have to pay 5.
Oh, is it?
That's-
Yeah, Ward 2.
Is it all artifacts?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
whatever. Okay.
There's no
I'll
beast
counter
within.
target spell. unless
Yeah,
you
there's
pay 2.
definitely no
Oh,
beast within.
Jeremy, I'm attacking you next turn now.
Not with that thing.
Not with that
There's
attitude.
100%
I get one of these too, by the way.
no beast within Jeremy's hand.
I don't believe
Really,
it.
just-
Is there a Vandal Blast within the hand?
No.
Hey, with our
I'm
powers
really not
combined, though,
liking
Jeremy,
Vandal Blast.
we could get with that.
Give me this. I'll go get a Vandal Blast.
I had to use it first.
But then I can't go get a Vandal Blast.
Why
either.
not untap something your turn? You only use this one witch.
Oh, well, that's fine. Yeah. Okay, sure. As long as
What
you
do
get
you
to me on your turn.
Oh, you get to keep the ring too. I like that.
Yeah.
It's important that
Yeah.
you keep the ring.
All right.
Commitment has been
I
made.
want to play Barasta of the Endless Web, so I have a little bit of reach. Oh, this takes down one. So I have a little bit of a reach so that I can block a small flyer, hopefully. If they're small, they're not small.
Okay,
They're
okay.
combat and stuff too, so it's fine. And then, you know what? Steven, I'm liking this idea. This isn't an artifact, so that one's gonna get beast within.
Okay, that's cool. That's
Now
cool.
they don't have the menace.
I got a 3. I need your 3/3 though.
Oh, the beast.
Yeah, they don't have menace.
Now they
Yeah,
don't
I
have
have
a
a
menace at
generic
the very least.
Okay.
There's a beast.
All right,
I
Jeremy.
might need those
I'll
for something
accept.
else too, but it's fine.
I'll accept, but it's not cool.
And then
I don't think that's the kind of beast you get from beast.
Why?
I might have other beasts to give out.
It's fine. It doesn't matter. They're
It's
the
a
same.
They're the same.
Come on.
That is not the beast you get off beast with.
Okay.
When you rip open Urza to give it the turn into a beast, you don't turn
It's
it
just a
into
cute little elk
this tiger elk with a
Yeah.
scorpion.
just
turf.
grazing some moss.
Yeah,
like.
no, that's not what it is.
I'm gonna pass the turn.
Okay, I'm gonna take my turn.
Yeah.
All right.
Steven, give me that ring.
Don't.
I don't even have to look because it showed up on the top of the deck.
Well, that's even better. Now you don't have to take a ring off.
No, we're doing it though.
Blowing it up.
It costs 5 mana to search.
Yeah.
God, that card sucks. Wow, 5? I thought it was 2.
Yeah,
No.
when Stephen Green put this in his
It
deck,
takes 10 mana.
Yeah, I'm gonna search.
I mean, that's cute with low gender.
Yeah, I'm gonna search.
Ship it over.
Hold on.
when Stephen put that card in his deck, it actually allowed more money to budget. It's negative money
It
for
actually
that
costs
card.
negative
Yeah.
money.
Yeah.
What if I can't even get the card I thought I could?
Oh, that'd be hilarious.
Did you not put it in your deck?
No, it's supposed to be
One
here.
card,
It could be
Corey.
missing.
Yeah.
Vandal Blast would be real bad for you then.
It wouldn't be great. I'll say that.
You would be left with a Whirler Rogue and a Beast.
Yeah, well, we don't have to worry about dark times like that. Because
No,
let's
yeah,
just
we
hope
don't.
it. I got the
With your pack
Force.
negation.
I got the force with this that I'm putting.
Yeah,
here.
I've got it. I have mistapped.
Hey, warnings.
Oh no, we're good. We're good. We're
Warnings.
good. No, I'm good.
You can't be warning people.
Uh-oh.
was gonna do it for everyone, but I didn't.
I'm gonna
Do it for
tap
everyone
this
but
to
John.
give you this ring. That is your ring.
Thank you.
And then I'm gonna cast Time Wipe, and I would like to get my Bizarre Trader back.
I'm gonna make it.
You sure can.
Now, Steven, that wasn't as nice as what I wanted you to do.
You said to blow stuff up.
Yeah, the artifacts.
Your
Wow,
response?
yeah,
This cannot be blocked this turn. Okay.
that's cool. That's cool.
All right, the Darkins are
All
gone.
right. Everything's dead.
All right. Well,
All right. All right.
We'll
that
survive.
didn't, that
I've
didn't
time
work
wiped.
out well.
Bye-bye.
That didn't
I
work
shall-
out well.
Put another.
5? That's so many.
I shall put another
Yeah.
Kavu in play,
This is a cool combo. There's 2 and then.
That is a cool one.
That's
and I have finished.
All right.
Why'd you give him that ring?
Why not?
Because he gave me the.
Because he just complained about how much it cost.
Yeah.
I could give you a
Yeah,
ring.
you gotta pay the
Rings
taxes
are
now.
expensive, John.
You gotta pay the taxes
Yeah,
now.
I don't think I'm going to search this turn now that the board is completely clear.
You get, that's a lifetime commitment.
What is?
The ring.
Oh, it's just my period
Well,
until the end of time.
Yeah.
Well, until death do its part.
Sickness and in health.
Steve.
In land screw and
I may
prosperity.
I may literally break Virginia law and marry all of you. Got it right from Jared's, buddy. You know? I hope you like the cut of that one.
So this
I don't know. I don't know what they is that a marquee
6,
cut. I'm not sure what they call that,
How
but
many carrots you got on that?
oh, that's a big one. There's a couple
yeah.
carrots on that.
It also looks like it has some diseases in it, though. Like,
No, those are emeralds.
it's fuming.
Those are emeralds. Never mind.
It's toxic.
Yeah, that's super toxic.
I'm gonna play Kadama's Reach and
Okay.
Dragon Mage with the 10.
Oh, I love this card.
Really glad. Looking upon my hand that doesn't have haste.
South cards.
Yeah.
Okay.
Each of us, though. Everybody gets
Each
to
of
do it.
us?
Everybody wields. Yeah.
And then I'm gonna draw a card. Okay.
Oh, I'm so close.
Oh no, it has to deal damage.
Yeah,
It has to deal combat damage.
Thought it
Didn't have anything. It's fine.
Don't have anything.
First off,
Draw.
don't play that. Oh wait, play that this turn. I don't want my Bizarre
Alright,
Trader to die.
I'm
I
gonna get a
need
second
that.
combat. Or second main phase.
Second
I'm gonna
combat.
play an Arcane Signet.
Okay.
Combat.
And yeah, second combat.
Second breakfast.
And yes, I'm doing good.
Okay. Oh, Soul Ring!
There you go.
I needed a land, that'll do. Alright. Yeah, I'm still gonna play it even though it's not great, but then I'm done.
Not great.
Yeah,
From a
wouldn't-
graveyard. Well, I mean, I only killed two
Is it the
creatures.
beginning of
Yeah.
your upkeep is when it
It's
does
beginning of
that?
my
First
upkeep,
off,
yeah.
There's a little bit.
Not
dark
only
in
did
my
you
nature.
Got any
kill
darkers?
2 creatures, you kicked a dog. My dog.
Oh, alright, can I take it back?
No.
Can I?
All right.
Oh.
Venture Forth comes off. Suspend says exile cards from your library. Like
Right
a land
there.
card.
Ooh, a mass.
Mossword Bridge. So this gets shuffled on the bottom, and then I get a Mossword Bridge.
Does it do it again?
It gets 3
It
counters.
gets 3 counters and goes to suspend.
Oh, that card's cool.
Yeah, there's a cycle of them. that are really good.
What are the rest of them do?
The red one adds a bunch of mana. It's basically
Get the hideaway.
it's equal to the number of cards in hand. I think.
Okay.
So I'm gonna hide away for 4.
Commander specific, I'm guessing, right?
Mhm.
Okay. I like
Yeah,
it.
there's
Cool.
a cycle in Future Sight.
Yeah.
For all cards.
Cool.
Not very good.
Yeah,
ones.
you've played one.
Yeah. Delay.
Maybe. You've probably played a different
I
one.
played
No,
delay.
probably not. The other one sucked.
The Parker Sight was played.
Oh, Fucker Sight.
That's like the one that
Alright.
got.
I don't
I'm
remember.
gonna
that
draw
one,
my
yeah.
card for
It's
the
a
turn.
2 mana 1/1 that when it dies, it gets exiled. It's
Oh,
it's
okay.
back
Okay.
to 4/4.
Gotcha.
Fucker Sight.
All right, and then I will play this Casper Buffer on. Just ignore that. It's not a big deal.
Yeah. Hey, look, I'll give you
So that costs
Another dog
5.
scene. We didn't take care of the
I
first
wish
one.
you wouldn't have killed my Dragon Tempest.
We didn't take care of the first dog. We'll get another one.
It's like haste. Yeah, Portal of Rex is a card.
All right. Well, instead
I
of
should
trying
have
to
been a little patient, I guess, huh?
instead of trying to rely
That'd have been cool.
on my cards,
I'm willing to bet that would have never went through.
I'm willing to bet you're right, but just think about it.
You could have put it on there, but you never would have
Stolen
made it to your
identity.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna
no chance.
stolen strategy. I'm
Stolen
gonna
strategy,
I'm gonna
okay.
try and rely on your cards. So at the beginning of my upkeep, exile the top card of each other
Got
player's
it.
library.
You
I can play
can't
those.
steal the ring. You have to be given the ring. If you steal the ring,
I thought there was only one ring to rule them all.
That's what I heard, and it's the Soul Ring. So
Yeah.
I didn't think I have that in my deck.
Well, Jared would be
Soul
out of
Ring?
business then.
Soul Ring is just not good for me. I didn't have that.
You didn't put Soul Ring
No.
in there?
Wow. he doesn't want those common
First
rings.
off, why would I include Soul Ring? It's never going to
Everybody's-
help me cast this
everybody's
ultimate
got
gonna do? Nothing. There's
Oh.
literally nothing.
That card stinks.
Yeah,
That-
it's all about the Jared. We did this for the
Excuse me,
main. We're in
Steven.
here.
Is that where you draw the line? You're like, oh, I'm not putting Soul Ring in here. It doesn't help my commander.
So-
Didn't you put like replication ring in there?
Soul Ring didn't come in the deck either. Soul Ring is not in the Precon list.
So
Okay.
one
Yeah.
Precon without it.
So I
It's
just
incorrect, but it should be.
Yeah, did
I
you have an
honored-
extra penny?
I
There's like a
honored,
penny.
no, I honored the designer's wish. There's no Soul
I
Ring.
believe the first card we did an upgrade was Soul Ring.
Yeah. In
Because this
every deck.
dies, and then when you play it again,
Yeah.
you pay the tax with
Is
Soul Ring.
is anyone going to attack me?
No, because I don't have any
No,
Not
not
right
any
now.
creatures.
What
He
you
doesn't
gonna
have any creatures yet.
I don't have any creatures.
Well, I could play a 5-drop, or I could
play that Bizarre Trader.
play the Bizarre Trader, but I'm scared you might like just go get a lightning bolt just because you hate me.
I would not spend 6 mana to
We-
go get Lightning Bolt.
Don't. Ooh.
Ooh.
I said I won't kill him.
Oh,
I wouldn't spend 6 mana on Lightning Bolt, Steven.
He's gonna spend 1 mana on the bolt he already has.
I don't have a Bolt on it.
You know what? Never mind.
oh, okay.
Jaggy it is.
Jingata?
Yep.
Good card.
No,
You all done?
Jaggy.
You're all done,
Yeah.
right?
Did you use your planeswalker?
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm gonna do this. I have
Judge.
made another Doge.
Alright, I got a green
Okay.
with a green floating below this and this.
Whoa, come on. Well, I think we have a common enemy now, huh?
John, I appreciate that,
You're welcome.
and I'll support you.
Yeah, thank you.
Through sickness
Could have blown
and
this
health.
up. Decided
Could've.
my thing.
I think we have a common
Sure
enemy
did.
here.
Sure do. So 1 floating here, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 if I tap it right.
Bet you won't.
I bet I will. I bet I will. I'll leave Arcane Signet up and I'll play my commander. Draw a card.
Now, to be clear, can't spend this on generic costs.
Correct.
Only on mana costs.
Works
yeah,
pretty well
it
with
works
that.
pretty well with that. Yeah. This is an added card.
Yeah, I like it.
It's a pretty good one.
Oh, I did all my fun things early on. Now I'm out.
Yeah.
Well, that's the thing about my hand. There's a lot of gold
Go.
in here.
Cool.
Oh, wait, I have 2 more mana.
You said go.
Yeah, go ahead. I'm short the ring.
Then you remembered.
I'm short
Yeah.
the ring. Yeah, I forgot about this. Next main
Yeah.
phase.
Okay.
Did you also forget about this?
No, I drew the card.
All right.
Maybe.
What was this? 6, 7, 8. 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh no. 1 short.
One
okay.
short from what? You got
Well-
8. I see 8 in play. There's no way you can't chop that into 8.
No, I had something I wanted to cast, but I can't. So I'll play this,
Ah,
and then I'll go to end step, and then I'm done. Oh, I guess I'll leave this open to turn something into an artifact, just in case.
I need some haste so my Bizarre Trader can get
Right.
passing these
I need
combos
some-
out.
I need some other things going
Yeah, my puppies had puppies, so I gotta give them to people.
on.
Double Strike.
That's pretty good. That's strong.
Let's just be clear.
Imagine if you had that red enchantment.
Yeah, it says,
Imagine.
it says a dragon.
Is that a combo
No,
with that?
He says whenever a dragon you
Yes.
control attacks.
It's 14 cards. It's 7 and then 7 again. But.
Oh, that's it.
Here. Yeah, I'm just saying it says all the dragons get double strike.
Correct.
Yeah, that's why you can't have haste, John.
Don't help him out.
Yeah.
Recast my commander.
Okay.
I like that.
And then I will.
Why are you looking over here?
I'm just seeing what's going to hit me next turn. Pass turn.
Nothing.
Nothing over here.
Someone's at 40 still.
That's true.
Who's at 40?
Corey. He had a whole army that he kept sending at everybody else, and then
Corey's
not
at
taking
4.
it.
Oh well,
I don't
Urza.
recall.
It's a 5/5.
That was a 5/5.
You leave that Urza alone. Okay.
It's a 5/5 art construct.
It's a 5/5.
And
What does a
4/5
5/5 lose to?
6/5? 6/6 would we lose to.
Six.
Will you
5/5s?
block my dog? Are you gonna kick my dog again? I just don't want you to be
I
at
think
40.
he will block
Yes, I will.
Okay, don't worry about it.
Don't worry.
He's
Don't
at
worry.
No, you're not at 40.
I'm not.
Okay, we're definitely playing this.
Of course.
Yeah.
Your deck's staple.
The whole reason we built it.
We'll go down one.
How you doing?
I'm gonna put 5 counters on this,
It has that ability.
and
too?
one on the no 2
6
on this. One.
counters? Oh my god.
It's -3.
Oh, 3. I thought it was 2.
you just took one
hold
off.
on. I was at 7, so it'd be at.
No, you're at 8.
You're at 8. So
yeah, it'd be
you're
at
off.
5.
Yeah.
Choose
I was
two
like, that's a
creatures
minus
for each
one?
of them, put a number of +1/+1 counters equal to the number of colors it is.
Yeah. So
It is 2 colors.
and that's 5.
And that's 5.
Two. Oh, does it do it to that thing too? Or?
It would
It's
no.
2 each.
Oh, two cards. Okay.
Yeah, I could put a 1/1 counter upon my
That is
Bazaar
an
Trader.
8/8
Yeah.
Kabu now?
Yeah,
It
It's
is.
a big Kabu.
it's an adult dog.
It's
now.
bigger than.
Yeah, you.
It's not a puppy anymore.
It's a pit bull now. It's a strong dog.
Now
What's up?
I'm finished. As long as we're aware that we're not messing with
You
one
have an
another.
8/8 cowboy.
So what if I want to mess with you but attack Corey in the process?
We'll define how you're messing with me.
Kill one of your creatures.
I don't like it.
But it'll be X more.
Is it
where X
Bazaar Trader?
No, because I could drink off it.
I'm gonna respond, but
Not to affect me.
I don't know.
Keep your dark bargains away.
Yeah,
from me,
John, I don't know.
I'll respond
but-
in
yeah.
some way, shape, or
John,
form.
I will respond.
His response might just be complaining.
I think what he's
It
gonna
usually
do, since he's got dragons, he can probably punch my creatures somehow.
You've had
Yeah,
100
trying to
cards
punch
this
him.
whole game.
Yeah, I thought you
Yeah.
might be trying to punch it.
I think we should all probably
Here's
just
the thing,
kill
John.
Anyway,
You go ahead and you put your Falcon Punch out there, and I'll decide.
No.
Yeah.
Not worth it.
I gave John one Falcon Punch of 18, but outside of that, y'all haven't done anything to help this cop.
First off,
It's true, you really
I
have.
thought
Yeah.
it's clear that I'm just trying to marry everybody. No.
Yeah,
Not hurt you.
friendly.
Yeah.
He's trying to,
Yeah, then we'll commit insurance fraud
Soul
once
bond.
I've married you all.
Okay.
Wow. What
Yeah, once I'm named the dependent on your life insurance
They
policies.
are gonna make a Netflix documentary about you.
6.
Only if the 3 of you show up dead.
No, they'll make a documentary on I married
Horde Smelter Dragon with
a bunch
2
of
green
other people
floating.
so that I could make do insurance.
I don't like the
fraud.
first
Wait,
couple words on
John,
that.
what does that do?
Destroys artifacts, but I'm gonna draw a card first.
Yeah, it has more than 4 power.
Okay, I'm fine with it.
Hey, just so you know, I can make Jared an artifact if you're down.
Corey.
You
Yeah.
also have several artifacts
Corey.
just hanging out there.
Corey,
Jeremy.
Just hanging out.
if you destroy
Justin.
the store,
Let's just all say some names.
Yeah.
Yeah. Is that a crime?
It will
2 green
be over
floating,
here.
red. I'll play Scourge of Valkus.
Twigga.
I want to double check the amount of your deck. I want it itemized out.
I
wanna see your form.
192.18.
Okay. I'm going to start buying cards from this deck to
You add
bring up the price of SCG.
Mm-hmm.
My deck only
Draw.
costs like $220
When it
total.
enters, I get to, or another dragon enters. I messed that up. Deal X damage to any target where X number of dragons you control. 1, 2, 3. 3.
You better not.
There's a couple juicy targets on that
better
side.
Steve.
I will respawn. I shall respawn,
Steven.
and you will have one less dragon.
Why would you do such a thing?
Because you are thinking of taking my
I
merchant
might
out.
be able to help you out.
He's
with
been working the
2 more.
counter.
2 more.
2 more.
You know,
Huh.
he's been working the counter.
It'd be a
At
shame
Jared's.
if
If you need an extra little
any target though,
bump there. Any target.
because it could be Jared. What do you think about that? How do you feel about Jared's the Berserk Trader? You can recast that later.
Oh, you mean doing the 3 damage too?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm cool with that.
All right.
I'm ready to go to my combat step.
You want to repeat that?
Combat step.
Okay.
We can only attack with 1 Dargon right now.
Only one Dargon has the haste.
But it will get.
the double strike. I would like to do combat. Everybody cool with that?
Yeah,
I'm okay with it.
Corey.
I deserve that.
That's not great.
I'm going to attack you with double striking 6/4.
Yeah, I'll take it. 12, no big deal.
28.
28.
12 Atarka damage.
That is true.
Oh,
This is
God.
Commander.
I'm less cool with it now, but you know what? I'll live.
Yeah, you only get one more of those.
Yeah. Well, wait, no, I don't, right? I just die with one more.
You only get one more of those.
Okay.
My next phase, I'm going to add 2 and 5. I'm going to go searching.
Ooh.
Okay.
What's going on? He's searching for the right
I'm
ring.
going on.
Hey, you've been great. You deserve it.
Yeah.
You look beautiful on your
Thank
day.
you.
You getting Jessica's will or something?
No, that hurts.
He's not getting anything to cast this turn.
Bro,
Bro,
I'm done.
Yeah.
There you go.
You're done?
Yeah.
End step? Jared's an artifact.
Nice work.
Thank you.
and now it's a planeswalker again?
Yes.
That's, yeah. And turn.
Yes.
Briefly became an artifact.
Okay.
Okay. Excellent. Things are going well.
John, are you just putting random cards in the pile down there?
No.
Okay.
Things are not
That's
going
I feel like you already put a card in the pile.
All right. 4, 5. Okay. John, you're gonna take that, and
I might not take it.
well, yeah.
I do have an 8/8.
I'll tell you, I won't be tagging with you, Jeremy. I'll tag you with
How big is
Urza.
said construct?
It is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5.
I'll let you destroy my board smelter.
Smelt it.
Take it.
All right.
Okay, you taking 4 as well?
Taking for Urza damage.
I am going to.
Oh, we're each taking one more. Oh,
Yeah.
I'm taking one more. No, it's not worth it.
Nah, whatever, not worth it.
All right, I'll take 5.
Yeah.
24.
24,
Jeremy.
Jeremy.
I got 4 Urza damage. I don't know.
23.
What do you got?
I'm
23.
at 23.
Okay.
Steven, you're at 32.
If you say so.
Second main, I will play Sai.
That's pretty good.
Sai.
I'm also not attacking.
What fault is
Okay.
that?
Then I'm gonna play a land, and then I'm gonna go to end step and get one of these, and then I'm done.
All right, I will deal the 2 to that.
Oh, stomp the yard.
Excuse you.
I said I would help out and get it to
I
5.
just stomped the artist.
And he said, you just have to recast it, no big deal. And you were like, oh yeah, you're right, that's fine. And now you're all upset.
Yeah, keep up. You're caught up now.
Store's closed.
All right. So
Open
this is
to the
on-
Everyone's getting a ring now.
On
John's the only
adventure.
person that got a ring.
I don't think it happened on an adventure.
I was gonna give
This
you an
ticked down.
8/8.
Were you?
Yes.
I believe you. I actually do believe you.
Not now.
All right.
You went on an adventure without me.
I just realized I had scavenger grounds. I cleared that portal a long time ago.
Cleared what?
The portal.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, but you can only clear
I
the
had
portal
Hull Breach,
once.
so.
Yeah, that was not cool.
Much
All right.
easier.
That was
Doesn't
not
a
cool.
portal let him get out of any graveyard?
Yeah. Scavenger ground is every graveyard.
I will cast
Yeah, I was just saying, like later he would.
Yeah.
Bone Crusher Giant.
Hey, do you want to draw a card?
Which
You can do that.
No, you can't.
gains me a wolf since I cast it from exile.
Okay. Checks out.
And then I am going to cast a card that I am excited about.
Uh-oh. Every card you're excited
Avenger of
about
Zendikar?
is scary.
No, not Avenger of Zendikar, but it's still fun. It has another
Probably
thing that I
will
really
play.
like, which is Sweet Gum Recluse.
That's
It's
good.
got
Cascade.
Cascade and Reach, and it when enters the battlefield, put 3+1/+1 counters on it for each number, any number of target creatures that entered the battlefield this turn.
It also had another
Oh.
keyword at the very top.
Flash, yeah. I don't really
Yeah.
mind too much about it. I just like the Cascade one.
No, it's better now because he
Because I'm going
played
to
2
Cascade
creatures.
into Vivian, Champion of the Wilds.
Nope.
Don't you get another wolf?
What do you get a wolf? You get a wolf from your commander? What do you get?
I get the wolf from Commander.
Yeah.
From casting it from exile. But
So-
this is going to cascade into this. So, so this casts from exile. So this creates this, and then this comes in. And
That's
so
why I
I've
picked
got
it back
1,
up.
2, 3. Each of any number of target creatures that entered the battlefield.
So it's just the wolf.
Yes.
Oh, that answered this turn
Yeah.
too. Yeah, sorry.
You can do this with
Count
this
the
on the
cell.
stack.
Yeah, it does.
Counts
You can
itself.
do
Yeah.
this with this on the stack.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If he has enough power,
you
he
can
can.
pop off.
I actually could.
Yeah.
It's 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
And you'll get
11.
another wolf.
Yeah.
But he has to cast that card on timing rules. So if that's a creature under there,
Yeah, it does.
you
Have
can't
to
cast
cast on
it in
timing
response.
Creatures have flash.
When this enters
Yeah,
the
you can.
battlefield,
Yeah.
You can.
is it still resolving?
Yeah.
Yeah.
If it's
yeah.
creature.
All right, hold on.
And I don't think it's the same as timing rules, isn't it?
I don't know.
I don't
It
think
says you
is.
may cast without paying its mana cost. It doesn't say that you
I thought it avoided timing
You're
rules.
Well, it is a
Responding,
creature.
right?
It's
Yeah.
a blood rail.
Regardless, it has flash. So.
We're going again. Cascade
So
more.
we're gonna cascade
And you
more.
get a elf, right? Or a wolf?
Not
For
yet.
casting,
Not
Yes,
yet.
Yeah.
he just cast that from
from
exile.
casting this from exile,
And then after the next cascade?
cascading into. Let's see what we get here. That's an end race 400.
Nebraska.
So lots of big stuff here.
Honestly, I'm fine. You got rid of
Nature's
that.
lore.
Okay. We got that, and now that'll hit.
And you get one more wolf, right?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
I think we
6.
counted the wolf.
I get the wolf from
You get the wolf from that.
from
18
that
counters?
nature's
Yeah.
lore.
Put 3 +1/+1 counters on each of any number of target creatures that end up.
Wow. Which was
1 wolf,
these.
2 wolf, 3 wolf,
Any
4 wolf.
4 wolf. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And 5, right?
This is a forest.
No, you had no wolves when we started this. You got
Okay.
all the wolves.
So he needs a 5th wolf then, because that's 5 spells, right?
It would have been
1 from exile, 2
one.
from exile, 3 from exile, 4 from exile, 5 from exile.
That wasn't from
This wasn't
exile.
exile. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I cast
You
it
just
from my
cast. So,
So
4 wolves is correct. Yeah.
Cool.
And then you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 triggers here.
7. Don't forget bone trick.
Oh, 7. So you have 21. You need me to put 21 on this?
No, it's 3. It's 3 counters
on each of
on each of any number of target
any
creatures.
number of target
So you
creatures.
can target any number of creatures that were played this turn.
I will not be giving you any dojins.
You
have a-
this gets 3, this gets 3, 3,
Thor.
3, 3, 3.
That was a combination. That was pretty cool.
I liked that. That was a good
Yeah.
turn. I'm probably going to be dead soon, so
I-
I'm fine with that.
I don't know
Oh,
about
this
that.
actually doesn't.
Why?
Oh, it came into play this time.
You got
It
it.
is. I came off an adventure. You got any more
Wow.
dice? Well, Jeremy,
All right. And then this comes in
that was
4.
interesting.
That was interesting.
And I got my land from that.
So your nature's lore is done?
My nature's lore is done.
Wow.
That was cool.
Yeah.
I liked it.
Nope, didn't like it.
It
Hated
says
it.
up till end of turn, up to 1 target creature gains vigilance and reach, and then also, or until my next turn.
It'd be a shame if something was to happen on my turn.
Like, destroy all creatures without flying?
You gonna give someone a replicating ring, or
Destroy all creatures without flying is good. I'm in for that.
you still got that beast within?
Won't be that one.
I will go ahead and actually tick up
Yep.
and give
Which one's getting the vigilance?
this one's getting the vigilance and,
And
the
the
reach
reach.
until the
Two
end of
blockers.
my next turn.
2 reach blockers
2 reach blockers for any
Jargons.
sort of jargons or
I got you.
flying that's coming in. And I have a Bloodbraith elf that is a 5/4, and your construct is way too big
It's
for
a
that.
5/5.
Here's a 6.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's a 6/6.
6/6. Yeah.
Okay. And you got big
Why
dragon.
does Bloodbraid only have 2 counters on it?
It should have 3. Yeah.
Sorry.
So it's 6/5.
Remember, don't attack me. I helped you out with that line, so that was.
Sounds like a good reason to attack him. Or the person who has the highest life. You know, whatever.
Yeah, Steven right now has the highest life, but he also has an 8/8 that can block very easily.
So probably just the guy with the Dargans.
Yeah, I guess.
Worst part is I think I could have stopped all this. But
That sounds like a
You
very
just had
Steven
fun with
Green
it.
Little
thing.
time stop action. Just be like, you know what? No.
You know what? How big is this again?
6/6.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep.
I'm actually with 6.
Okay, I will block, then turn this into an artificer.
On the board. That's stupid coding.
Yeah, no, Cody needs to get out of here.
I may respond.
Oh, come on!
Get him, Steven.
Come on!
No, it's dead.
All right.
At the end of your turn, I'm gonna tap Giganta for mana.
Yep.
Are you gonna? Be
I was done after that.
Yeah, I'm gonna lose 2 and draw 2 cards and lose 2 life.
Okay, good for you.
And I'll have a blue and a red floating.
Can't pay for generic.
No
costs,
generics.
As we've said multiple
No
times.
flash
All right,
artifacts.
nothing
for
there.
you.
Nothing to see there.
Okay.
Nothing to see there.
You know, you could have just had a ring too, right? If you didn't give it away.
But he wants to give it away. That's his whole point.
That's right. That's right.
It's
That's
the
right.
deck. That's what he said.
Yeah, I don't think you've caught on
He
yet.
likes John, so he put a ring.
We put a ring upon it. If I had more rings to give out, I would. Now, I've also got a heater in my hand.
Heaters.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Oh, now get
So
your heater
this is 5.
That's what it says.
That is
Yeah,
fine. Yep.
yeah.
And this costs 7.
Yeah.
Correct.
You need to pick 2 colors.
Okay, hold on before we do this.
Mm.
What's up? What attack Corey for 8?
8?
That's
Yeah,
bigger
that's
than
eight.
the 7 that you
Is that
made
eight?
it with. Now that's half.
Now
true.
it's
That's
just
true.
6/6.
That's
Now it's
true.
just a 6.
That's right. Stephen Green made a good attack, unlike Jeremy. Yeah, I'll take it.
Ha, maybe it was just a trick to dupe you into tapping the Lego Metal toy.
You got me, buddy.
I'm gonna line up this Doom Blast card.
Oh man.
Steven, are we ever going to leave?
You're all my prisoners. All right, so that leaves me with a red and
Is that
blue.
what you think marriage is?
Yeah, this is marriage right right here just forcing you to be stuck in the situation forever.
So I have a red and a blue floating.
Can't use generics though, so you can't play any of that into that.
This I could pay this into this.
Oh, this, but not the red and blue.
Yeah,
floating.
the red and blue I have. I'm going to set it right here. That's a red and blue.
So then you need Abzan on top of that.
No, the absence here.
Oh, you're just now
Yeah,
tapping
yeah.
it. I got you.
I'm tapping this.
So you need
I got
four.
it. So you
I need
so that-
4 colorless mana. I'm just deciding what
I
my
got
hand
you.
looks like after this.
Oh boy, I put a lot of dragons. In
It's
here,
okay.
So
It's okay.
Yeah.
We'll just.
They'll keep
I'll
flowing.
pay with
I bet
that.
they will.
I'm going to keep this.
Ah. Who
Wait, I gotta
could have
respond.
guessed?
I gotta respond.
Are you gonna
sacrifice
counter
an artifact. Draw a
I'm
card.
gonna sack 2 artifacts to draw a card.
Counterspell.
it? Counterspell.
It is not, but I could sacrifice more
I don't think you're going
things.
to.
I just got all of this.
I drew that off the top. That is not what I planned to
He was a
do.
liar. So.
I'm gonna sacrifice 2 more.
Ooh.
Draw a card.
Okay.
Okay, they're dead.
All right. So I have that floating.
You did all that work to get all these counters out here. And
That's
you were like,
ridiculous.
nah.
How much does this cost? 11? Jeez.
I'm going to, because I can't cast them out in general. I don't have enough mana.
That card has flash too. You guys are just all about playing.
Yeah,
cards.
so the 2, I need to play 3 mana for this.
Sure, there it is.
So there we have a Sirach
He
Dragon.
had the mana.
Yeah.
I just wanted to do all that.
And now I'm officially done. I really am missing some rings here.
Well, you gave them all away already.
All your jewelry still buried? Buried treasure?
So that is my thing. Ooh, that's a good card. So 2. That's a good card. I'm gonna play Carnelian Orb of Dragonkind.
Okay.
Taps for a red.
What's his name so long?
Because it's from Commander Legends Battle.
Because it's printed in the last 2 years, that's why.
Oh, it gains haste.
Yeah.
6.
Oh, great.
It's a red.
I don't have
7,
any
8,
responses.
9,
I don't
10,
care.
11.
Yeah, I don't care.
So this is 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I'll play this with this
Oh,
and leave this open.
That's
So,
command.
Now hold up.
so this is going to come into the battlefield
And
with
he's not.
the haste.
And he's not in sole possession.
He's not in
He's
sole
not in
possession.
sole possession.
You're really handsome.
Not in the
It's
last
not.
possession.
You're really handsome.
I'm
First
gonna draw
off,
my
only
card.
one person has given out a ring. Don't be touching him.
You're
Trying-
so handsome.
That
Trying
card
to
was good.
do the same thing that I did to you.
I'm going to go to combat. Steven, I'm going to attack Corey.
I thought you might.
I
Give me a little
will.
bell.
Hey, I will take first strike damage,
Okay.
and then I'll take
Yeah.
this other.
So you'll go to 8 and 24 commander damage. So you can get on out of here.
All right.
Second main phase with my Frontier Siege.
That was good, John. That was good. Yeah, I like
was.
that.
It was.
I'm going to the bathroom. You guys are mean.
I have a distinct problem on my side, though.
I'm going to play Varix.
Oof. That makes another copy, right?
I did not kick it. No
Oh.
kick.
Okay.
I'll draw a card. I just had 2 here and 2 here.
All right.
All right. And I'll be done.
Ugh. We've let this venture forth.
Hey, it's again.
Yeah, keep going. So at least I'm getting some lands. Because I'm drawing a bunch of lands, honestly.
Oh, no face breakers.
Until you hit
Hit a
a
land.
land card. So, yep.
Mhm.
That's
That's a land card.
That's
It's cool.
almost a
Yeah,
land
it is.
card.
It's a card that gets land.
It's not.
Land card.
It's not.
Yeah, okay, John.
It's just not.
All right.
See, lonely 4/4 vanilla flying Dargan, but that's the double strike.
Also kind of a land card. You know what? I am going to tick down. Look at the top 3 cards. Exile 1 face down. Put the rest on the bottom of my library in any order. For as long as it remains face down, I can cast it.
Yep.
If it's a creature card. So I will. All right. I will.
You can even keep casting it after Vivian's gone, right?
I believe
Is that one
so.
of the weird ones?
Do you want to know what the worst part about this is? I only saw 1 ring.
You gave it to me,
There's
though.
so many rings to give out, and I only see 1.
You should have searched more rings out with it. You could have kept the rings going.
I searched out the time lamp instead, so I could keep the.
Yeah.
I really wanted to keep this.
Yeah, I'll pass turn.
Pass the turn.
You keep blowing up the board, Steven.
Sure, you've blown it up a lot, Steven.
Why would I commit
I've
to
spent
you?
11.
You have 7 mana. You could have
27 mana on my
why,
Atarka.
why would I commit to you when you keep just wiping away all my hopes and dreams.
Jeremy,
don't
I
know.
see your graveyard.
No.
I'd like to take a little looky-loo at the graveyard. All right, you did use your beast with it. I couldn't remember.
Yeah. You can see it from all the way over there. You can see it with your eyes.
That's right, it was that silly little beast that wasn't real.
Yeah.
Oh, look who decided to join. Well, you can't speak, by the way. That's how it works, right?
Am I back in yet? Have I been granted the ability to play again?
Granted the ability to die.
Oh, I did. Badly.
To get eaten.
John, you're just gonna eat my Jared if I put him in play.
I'm gonna eat anything that comes out. My Dargans are hungry.
You guys are not beating John. John's deck is
Dargans
ridiculous.
are hungry.
What's Sean at?
24.
24?
Mhm.
Yeah.
How big?
He's a 6/6.
6.
At Jeremy.
I believe he has trample. No, other creatures have trample.
Cool. So I can just jump it?
Yeah.
You gonna attack me?
I do.
me?
Yeah, I'm attacking you. Yeah.
You could attack that Vivian, you attack me?
Could've.
I don't.
Yeah, I'll take 6.
Yeah, Jeremy didn't cast anything. What's that put you at?
18.
That's not enough.
No.
That's not 0.
Not.
Jeremy didn't cast
What are
anything
you guys at?
What?
21?
23.
Yeah,
30.
I will beast within your orb.
That's probably a smart decision.
yet.
I'll take a beast.
No,
All right,
don't give him a beast.
I got a beast right
You
here.
gonna wipe
No,
the
no,
board
I'm
again?
gonna cast Supreme Burden.
Yep. This is why I didn't commit to the board.
And your creatures all have flash. I
How much does this cost now? God, 13?
Here you go, John. Just remember what I said to you. I have kept very true here.
What's that?
No, he was picking on you. I'm gonna stop
Sure,
him.
he stopped. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm cheating on him.
That's 6.
Our marriage
Is on the rocks.
Our marriage is a sham.
16.
When you force a ring upon
Why doesn't it
someone,
have the haste?
go search for something to get it the
I
hand.
thought about
Yeah.
it, but I only got 1 ring left. I'd be careful.
Yeah.
You got that given to you for silly, stupid reasons. So
What? He asked for it.
That's true.
I said, when you gonna propose? And I was like, well, here we are.
here we are.
I know it's a Denny's, but it's okay.
You're like, sir, please leave. This is a Wendy's.
Well, Steven, you kept clearing the board.
Yeah, he keeps doing it.
It's gotten to a point where I'm not happy about it.
Here's the
anymore.
thing, and I admit this.
Finish him off.
It's the only cards I have. I would literally
Board
do
wipes.
I would do something else, but there's nothing I can do.
just got 2
Play a
more rounds.
Thundermaw Hellkite with the 2
No, that
Ooh.
has haste. I don't
good.
like
That's
that.
good.
You trying to tap my flowers?
I would have if you had
I
flyers.
think you should kill Vivian personally,
Oh,
but
do you? Is that what you think
I mean, you
should
can
do?
attack me. It's fine.
Is that what you think I should do?
I'm
Steven?
at 30.
Are you?
Be at 25 easily.
Get him.
All right, Steven. Be it.
You do.
Kill Vivian.
Yeah.
Attack Vivian. Yeah, it's fine. I don't want you getting another card off of it.
He's gonna cast a card under it,
That's
which is
fine.
a Hornet Queen.
Whatever.
Oh, please let it be a Hornet Queen.
Hornet Queen got cascaded away. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Commander's first. And then what?
Yep. Did we see if this actually lets me cast it even if the Vivian's gone?
I'm like 90% positive you can cast creatures with Vivian even if it's gone.
For as long as that it remains exiled.
Yeah. You can't cast it with Flash
Sure.
because without Vivian you can't cast cards with Flash.
Yeah. All right. Well, okay. So yeah, no blocks then.
Sure.
So Vivian takes it.
Yep.
And dies.
All right, second man, I got 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. That's enough to cast Atarka again.
What?
2,
I thought you
3.
tapped out last turn to cast a target.
Double this is really good, Steven. So
That card's messed up.
3.
Oh, you get that too. You get extra mana from
Yeah.
that. Okay.
So this is 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13.
Do you get a bonus point? Was that your 4th one? Yeah.
This time,
Actually, for
it's a ding. That was a very big
You
embarrassment.
missed.
Triggered again.
It's off camera. No one saw.
But we all narrated it.
And now I am done. Yeah, I couldn't
Okay.
play beforehand to give it the...
Jeremy,
Yeah.
do you think you might be able to deal with a Tarka just one time?
Will you pull some weight in this marriage?
well,
I
let
got a
me
discard
look.
card.
Because I have done
Have you run out?
literally everything in my power
cards are in
to
two?
kill a Targa. I can kill it one more time.
What if you cast it 8 times? Do you get 2 points?
You would think.
No.
It's never come up?
No. 8 plus 16 plus the 7. No. Can't say that.
You're pretty close.
Getting there. Working on it. Yeah, this card's messed up.
Super messed up.
I just want to say,
That's
for
the
the
first time I've ever
record,
seen those each.
You should have home reached that one.
just for the fans at home, there's a 100% chance that I made my deck worse.
Yeah?
Yeah, my deck is not better with the upgrades. I did downgrades. And I think we should just do that next time. Downgrades.
A downgrade episode sounds awesome.
Second place. Since he keeps killing all my darkness.
Yeah, but you're gonna.
Well, you're playing for second anyways, Jeremy. Come on.
Jeremy.
I am gonna attack Steven, but for a reason.
It's true.
Jeremy,
That's
we
true.
can get first and second.
For 3. You're
Ever since that turn where you played like 8 dragons, we were
quite
all playing for
literally
second.
attacked
What
him
is
with
there, Al?
my Dragon Claw. Do you remember that?
Because I want to spectacle this.
Yeah, he wasn't getting through me. I blocked that.
You
All right.
No, you wouldn't.
Exile the
would've
top 2
snapped.
He
cards.
would have Kessig Wolf run you.
Sure, bring it.
You may play those.
He could have killed you all
Let's see
night.
him.
All right, so yeah, I can play
Lila. That's good.
Yeah.
I think you have to show them to us.
You do. They're face
They're
up.
face up.
Yeah,
exile,
yeah,
and
yeah.
then
It's like,
goes.
to be clear, you do need to show those to us.
This is pretty good.
Yeah, and then I will play.
Only you would have did that pre-combat.
Oh, if only. Xenagos the Reveler.
Actually, with your mana,
You
if
got
you did
another
a pre-combat, it actually been really good.
Yeah, I wasn't kidding.
Because of all the things.
Sure.
Yeah.
But
So you get another wolf, right? Every turn you get one?
Do
Yeah.
get another wolf from getting Layla.
Those wolves are running.
And now you're going to get a satyr? Or are you going to add mana?
I'm
Yeah,
gonna
I
get
have poop now.
Satyr.
John.
I've run through it with all the dark.
Well, you still got
That's
some
why
in the
I've left
tank.
it,
It's
man.
okay. It's okay. Steven's just gonna wipe the board again.
It's true.
John, I'll just be real. If you kill me, Jeremy's going to kill you.
We'll see.
And then because I'm. How much does that?
For 2.
2.
Yeah, all of them are.
Foretell for 2.
Yeah, Foretell's always 2.
I'm
Unless you have a
surprised it's an extended art one that doesn't have the reminder.
That means literally nothing to me. So
It doesn't mean anything to me because I can't even think of good green and red foretell cards.
with the thing that lets you, when you cast it from exile, you get to, there's probably some that are fine.
Yeah.
All right, so that one's for 2.
And you have a creature still exiled with Vivian, right?
I do have a creature exiled with me.
So I'm basically likely not to get another turn.
Likely.
I
Oh,
don't
you're gonna
know
take
what's
this.
going on with you.
You're gonna take this next turn.
Well, I mean,
You're gonna
he's
turn.
almost got 22 over there.
Has to you.
No, I'm dead.
22. This is 12.
And then, well, with 10 more makes it 22.
But you're at 27.
No.
Oh, it's all dragons. That's
Oh, I took 3. I'm at. You're right. I am at 27.
Yeah, 27.
Jeremy's at 23. So maybe if you just 1 damage to him, then I can deal with
How do I do that? Take him to Jared's.
We won't be.
No.
Gut shot.
No way. There's no way they'll let you put counters on my creature.
Choose up to 2 target creatures.
Why would you do that?
Oh, that's great.
It's a marriage. What do you expect? They help each other out.
I will tick down. And I shall choose this one and this one.
I hope kill him with it now.
Whatever. I'm already dead.
Yeah, that's conveniently more than 22 now.
Yes.
What am I gonna do?
It's a marriage of equals, John.
I'm in for it.
I am finished.
We need to start coming into these episodes with a plan to team up against them both.
First off,
Because it always works like
it
this.
is
They
very
always
clear
gang
that
up
when
on
I
us.
started today, I would have teamed up with anyone. John just got the first ring. There have been no other rings.
Yeah, good point. I didn't want to
Yeah.
team with you this episode.
John, I don't see a line.
I'm going to search.
You know what?
Oh,
I'm gonna die anyway. I'm gonna counter that with green slime. It has flash,
And you get a wolf.
and I get a wolf.
Oh, John.
Ding him.
Wait, I'm not dinging him.
Yeah, he might ding you.
Yeah, I'm not dinging him.
Threaten me, will ya?
The best part about this is once John kills Jeremy, it's going to go to my turn. I'm probably just going to pass it
And then
Yeah.
just die.
and just die. yeah.
Board wipe again.
No, I don't. I don't have it. I need mana. I don't even have.
You have 5 colors.
No, I need 2 white, 3 black, and 2 green. Any man I don't even have, okay? These 3 islands are really not helping.
Oh, Jeremy, why would you do that? Counter my activated.
I love how you
Hold on now, John. What? You need to get that body bag over there. I've
there's
set
body
this up.
bag.
Yeah, I've set this up. I will quickly die.
Yeah, you will.
Yeah, I'm almost willing to concede. That's how bad my hand is.
I love that you put Eerie Ultimatum in your double.
Blockers, no reaches. You have no reach.
That you know of.
No.
Yeah, I don't think he's got any reach.
Jeremy.
That you know of. I'm dead. I'm super dead.
Oh, Steve.
John, you gonna cast some stuff or just let me go?
It's Battle
my second
Mammoth.
man, I'm gonna cast Rampant Growth.
Okay.
It's Battle Mammoth.
Battle Mammoth.
Yeah.
I don't even know that card has foretell.
Who would know?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, John, just for the record, this is in my hand.
Oh, I'm stupid. I had a Haven.
You hear me? This is what's
Dargan.
Hey, this is what's in my hand.
Cool. Eerie Interlude.
Eerie
You're a little away from
Ultimatum
that one,
and a Maelstrom Nexus.
Eerie Ultimatum with 3 islands and a mountain. I just want to point that out for the fans at home.
Oh.
Blow 'em up. Come on. I love that.
Anything but around.
Ring of Thune, baby!
Steve, I think you're dead.
You're done.
You don't know yet. I will make a Kavoo.
We'll equip.
I shall equip my Kavoo with the Ring of Thune. It has vigilance.
I'm mad at myself.
And then I'm still going to cast this because I can.
You got yourself a ring on your way out.
Yeah,
Treat
I have to
yourself.
make it. There you go.
Treat yourself.
John,
Yeah.
I am finished.
I'm gonna activate my Haven.
Probably a
I'm gonna bring back
hasty.
Horde Smelting Dragon. Just so I can blow up your ring on the way out.
Yeah.
Are you asking for a divorce?
Yeah.
That's what I'm hearing.
He's throwing the ring you gave him into.
No, you better blow up this
multiple
ring, not
lands.
the one I gave you.
Oh, both. Both.
You would sell your wedding ring?
No, he blew it up.
Horde Smelter.
Smelled it.
Hate you. 6. What are you doing, Steven? You digging through your deck?
Yeah, he's digging through. He's got to go find that.
Does it have the flying right now?
No, it's
vigilance.
Oh, that's important.
It'll get a +1/+1
It's not-
counter on its upkeep.
it's not
if
Ring
it's
of-
white.
Ring of Evo style, right? Is the
I'm gonna give this +5/+5, and it's gonna fight this.
Fighting the dog.
And then I'm gonna attack you.
I'm gonna die.
And
Wait,
beforehand,
I'm not dead, am I?
Oh yeah, you're real dead.
But does he
Oh,
die
I
to
make-
commander damage?
No,
Okay.
it's not.
Oh.
What is it, 7 now? 14?
It's 8 plus 5. So
That's 8, 16?
it's 8,
26,
13.
26.
So that's 13, 26, and 20 in what? 11, 12.
Oh, I'm at 27. I'm dead.
You're
Yeah,
dead.
yeah, yeah.
You're real
I thought I was dead by alive by 1 life.
But
No,
before
no,
damage,
no.
I'm gonna blow this up. With the-
It's okay. I'll put this one in.
Well, we spent some extra money to upgrade some precons. Some of them were better. Some of them were.
Downgrades?
It was a theme deck. You
It
definitely
was.
made it thematic.
Yeah, it was great.
It was fun.
We went to Jared's one time. We bought
I
one
used
ring.
it.
Yeah. We did see a second ring.
Yeah.
A ring of Thune.
Yeah.
That's a
Your deck's
an
stunk.
opal. An opal. That is an opal.
Your deck's stunk.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was all right.
Pew, pew,
It
pew,
was
pew.
fun. It was
But it
a
was
fun theme deck.
hilarious.
He
Yeah.
killed him.
Yeah.
Little hell.
I don't
Yeah.
think you dealt any damage to anyone.
He did. He smacked me a bunch.
Yeah. No, I dealt 4 damage there. Turka got 2 counters. That was 4 damage from me.
All right.
So where are we at?
All right. Let's see. Corey and Jeremy, you both have 4 points.
Still.
So,
Mm,
do you guys want to go ahead and roll now since it is the?
let's do it.
No tiebreakers.
You know what's cool about that, John?
Yeah.
Neither one.
You'll be sitting here.
One non-sole possession in last place. So if we just want to
Convenient.
kill one, we can.
All right. So Jeremy, you're in last. Corey, kinda.
I'm in third.
Yeah, you're in the. Kinda.
Thank you.
Thanks for letting me go first.
You're welcome.
There's an asterisk there.
Justin, you're in fifth.
Yeah. Steven, you got 5 points. Third, second place, and John 10 points, first place.
What?
Let's just put that target right there on the forehead.
He got his
That
commander
sounds
too,
like
right?
a lot.
Yeah.
Did I
Yeah,
really
it's
get
Commander.
10? How did I get 10?
Let me draw a target on your forehead for next
So you
week.
won last week. You won this one. And then you cast your commander 4 times, and you kill both commander damage.
Ah, right.
Yeah, math checks out.
You got 10.
He's good. We better give him
You
a
got
raise.
10, but you are going to be, they term him Bullseye.
Sure.
Yeah.
We're going to.
You keep coming with this stuff.
I
I'm fine
just
with it.
made that
It doesn't
joke,
matter.
Steven.
It doesn't,
I just made the bullseye
It doesn't
joke.
matter because next week all will be one.
We're
coming back.
Are we already at the new set?
That was a great segue. You know what?
Yeah.
New set. New
set.
set. Yeah, I'm excited. New cards.
So we're gonna be playing some Phyrexia. All will be one with these brand new cards. There's a lot of really sweet.
I can't believe we're getting the cards already. That's
there's
awesome.
A lot of sweet legends in this set. And we've got some exciting things that we're going to do with that. Play a couple of episodes of that. As we said before, though, we also have a second fan request video this season. We're going to be doing that in the middle of the season. So make sure to get those in early. You can get those into us at Twitter, as long as that still works, at Corey Baumeister, at Jeremy Knoll, at Redneck at A Natural Death, and at DIR Justin SEG. If you'd like to send them to Director Justin to put on the long spreadsheet of ones for anybody and everybody. But yeah, some exciting stuff going on this season. We also have a couple of events. The SCG Con is always on the road, so we have Indianapolis coming up real quick, February 3rd through the 5th.
Excited.
So check that out. That is going to be the Phyrexia All Will Be One pre-release weekend, and that is going to have a bunch of sealed events, including main events. So make sure to check that out.
A 20K limited. That's
20K
sick.
limited.
A calling from the fan.
And that's the other thing I was going to say. It was a calling. The calling from Flesh and Blood is also going to be at Indianapolis. That is going to be classic constructed. So if you're a fan of the calling, make sure to get there so you can get those extra points to qualify for the Pro Tour, which is going to be in April this year.
And
And 2 modern events, too. I'm playing both of them. It's
So
gonna be
yeah,
fun.
2 modern events, a 10K and a 5K, I believe.
You're playing 2 modern events?
Playing both of them?
We also have SCG Con Charlotte taking place March 3rd through the 5th. And we also have a bunch of artists and special guests. So make sure to check out SCG Con website where you can check out the special guests. Indianapolis is going to have Gavin Verhey and Sheldon Memory.
We got an extra special one for Charlotte. We haven't announced yet.
And we haven't announced anybody for Charlotte yet.
It's me.
It's me.
So extra
Yeah,
special.
you'll be there, but that's not the one.
So yeah, lots of cool stuff going on. Flesh and Blood, Magic the Gathering. Make sure to check those out. What else do we have? Anything else? Make sure to like, comment, share, subscribe, binge, hit that bell to get notified of new. What's up?
And I dibs Elish Norn for next weekend. It's on tape.
Which one?
Dibs.
Yeah, there's
Which
like 10 of them.
The 10 version. Yeah. The cool one, of course.
Yeah.
No.
14 different versions. Pick one.
Yeah, so that's what we're going to be doing. Make sure to check that out. Make sure to check out the other channel, youtube.com/@StarCityGames, which has our other content, non-commander content. It had like our Learn to Play series with Learn to Play MTG series with Corey Baumeister, and our Learn to Play Flesh and Blood series with Jonathan Suarez, and other stuff that's coming out. Market Movers with Braden, stuff like that. So check that out. I think that's all we've got. So thank you so much for watching, and we will see you next time.